And we are officially live. Hi everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Hi.
welcome to another episode of Very Important Charts. The most important music live stream that you'll ever watch in your life. That's my new catchphrase for this.
Uh-oh. We are doubling up. Okay, hi.
All right.
The audio on the live stream sounds good.
The audio on the live stream sounds good. That's fantastic. Hey everyone, say hi if you're in the chat. We'd love to. We'll get started on the chart soon, but we're just gonna wait around and shoot the proverbial stuff while we're waiting. I think YouTube says I'm not allowed to swear in the first few minutes, and then after the intro, I'll start swearing.
All right, we just need to use different types of beards and mustaches in lieu of swear words.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, hey, this is Ready Made. You win the first chat comment award. Yeah, I guess I should probably I'm gonna chat for a little bit, and then once everyone's all in here, I will once there's a few more people in here, we'll introduce the guests. Oh yeah. Oh no, we got people in here now. All right. We can get going, and we can start to introduce our guests. So, I guess we'll start with Middo, my co-host. Who are you, Middo?
I waved as if like you can see me. You cannot see me. I waved at my microphone. Hello, I am Middo. You may know me from other very important charts, such as the Spooky Stream. Or also my own work on Game Score Fanfare, a channel dedicated to video game music, video essays. And I am clean shaven. I cannot grow a beard.
Oh yeah, that's a good. Personally, I'm obviously polyphonic, and I have a pretty full beard actually. I think it's the longest it's ever been. And
you had much more of a beard than I expected you to.
Yeah, no, I am a bearded person. For those of you that don't know what I look like, which is most people in the chat.
All your hair is like on the bottom of your face instead of the top. It's like your head is upside down.
That is a very accurate description. And we've got a guest today. Do you wanna introduce yourself, Scott?
Hey, I'm Scott, aka Finnegan's Ghost, aka famous Sens Twitter Illuminary, and most relevantly Polyphonic's friend. So I'm just gonna kind of be on here enthusiastically talking about music and facial hair. And if anyone has Ottawa Senators questions or requests, I will weigh in on those as well. In terms of facial hair, I've got kind of the perma stubble thing going on. It kind of, I shave and then it's stubble like 10 minutes later. So that's where I'm at.
Oh, that's really hot. I like that. That's what I want.
You want the perma stubble?
It's kind of a pain. Yeah.
It's a gift and a curse.
Painful?
No, well, it's just irritating because you kind of like if you ever shave in the morning and then you're like, oh, I'm going out for dinner, and then like you have like an unshaven face by dinner time. You're like, what a ripoff.
That 5 p.m. shadow. Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh well. Good problems, I guess. I shouldn't be complaining.
The other thing to keep in mind here is we are doing this stream as a fundraiser for MOVEMBER. So you'll see there's a little donate button there. If you donate, your money will go to MOVEMBER and you'll help make the world a better place. And also if you donate, you'll be able to request a song for me to listen to. We'll have an ongoing playlist going, as per usual. And any donations, you'll be able to show me a song, and I'll listen to it and let you know what I think as I'm charting other things. So now I think we can show off the here. So to be clear, we are not ranking facial hairs. We are categorizing music based on the facial hair energy of the music. I know this is going to be a very complicated thing for a lot of you to get through your head. But we are not. Oh, thank you, Anonymous, for a $5 donation. Thanks for getting it kicked off.
That was me, just so Noah, I could request that you listen to a Bob Dylan song of my choosing later. But
you can request it now. We've got nothing queued up, so.
Changing of the Guard, which is the first song off Street Legal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you recommending this random artist to Noah called Bob Dylan?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of a young upstart, but I think he's going to take off.
I don't know. I'm not sure about that. All right, so we officially have our first request. All right. So let's give a tour of the chart. We've got here the title. I wanted some Victorian energy on this. And before we actually rank stuff, or maybe as we're categorizing stuff, we're gonna be going through and naming what these different categories are. I actually pulled these from. I made some modifications, but I pulled these from a CDC, American Center for Disease Control thing, on how to wear masks over different. Oh, thank you, Random Channel, for the $5 donation. How to wear masks over different mustaches.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So, for example, like this category here, we're going to call the Zappa, because this is Frank Zappa's facial hair. We're going to categorize these different things, and then we'll put different bands in. So to show you guys, the Zappa, in the Zappa, maybe I'm going to need to start a group here. You guys, I'm learning to use groups in my layers. The Zappa, and within the category of the Zappa, I need a different font for the Zappa, but we will have Frank Zappa. Because Frank Zappa, not only is Frank Zappa's facial hair Zappa-esque, Frank Zappa's music it's got the Zappa energy. It is strange, it is weird, it's off-kilter. I think for the Zappa, the font we'll go with is something funky, a funky font. Maybe Love? I do like Love as a font.
But we should clarify that doesn't necessarily need to be the case. There are going to be some artists which might have some facial hair named after them, but will be in a totally different thing, where there's a mismatch between the facial hair energy and the music energy, you know?
Yes. Yeah, so a couple things too. So we're going to get a couple categories here. We're going to get another category that I know offhand. This is obviously going to be, and we want Gothicus Roman for the font here. This is going to be, no, we just want regular Gothicus. This is going to be the Lemmy, after Lemmy from Motorhead, obviously. So if you have any suggestions for the names of different categories. Oh yeah, it's very kosher to call me Noah, Scott.
All right, just Scott, making sure I'm not gonna get you home invaded here.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna get me swatted. They also don't all need to be musicians. Like this one is possibly the Freddie, but it's also the Dad Stash and also the Ron Swanson. There's multiple names for things.
Oh, I do like the Ron Swanson.
Yeah, I think that's a worthy addition. Noah, how many fonts / typefaces do you just know the name of, like, from memory?
Oh, God, all of them. Every single font that's ever existed.
That's crazy. Yeah, you know, actually, someone Importantly, someone in the chat, shout out Sleek Black, made a good point that it should be Duke Silver, not Ron Swanson.
Oh,
Which I think is really funny because,
That's a good
of course,
call.
Duke Silver being the alternative
Yeah.
secret sax player guy.
Yeah, this is the Duke Silver, and I think the Duke Silver, what's a good font for the Duke Silver? Something like, some kind of a script font. The problem is most script fonts suck. Ooh, that works.
It's so true. How after like, however many, like 30 years of computers, they haven't made a good script font yet.
Yeah.
Like a single one.
Yeah.
more than just 30 years of computers. It's like a whole history of script writing.
This is true.
That's true.
All right, so we're gonna go around and keep kind of adding in names for some of these, and we're also going to be categorizing musicians. So I think we should probably start categorizing a couple musicians, and we can make names as we go along. So I'm going to go ahead and say, right here, we're going to call this the Soul Patch, aka
I mean, you can't not.
aka Douche City. Apologies
Look,
if anyone
you're
in the
being
chat.
mean.
Apologies if anyone in the chat has a Soul Patch. I mean, the Soul Patch was cool when, like, I don't know, like, Dizzy Gillespie had it, but
Even as a kid, like I thought it was cool. In the early 2000s, I'm like, I can't wait to hit puberty and grow a soul patch. Yeah. So
yeah,
Look, I think you're being a bit unfair with Soul Patch. Like, I think the Soul Patch is like a little bit laid back. You know, you kind of chill. Like, I think someone who would fit really well into the Soul Patch area will be Smash Mouth.
oh, Smash Mouth is
True.
definitely in the Soul Patch area. That's for sure.
Whereas when we go a bit down, we've got like the chin strap.
The chin
right?
strap-
We've got a chin strap.
The chin strap is
That's Douche City.
okay. We'll call this Douche City, and we can put Kid Rock, Fred Durst. All right.
Maybe if the chin strap is Douche City, then is the Soul Patch like Douche Town?
Douche Town. Douche
Douche
Hamlet.
Village. It does look like a little Hamlet on the chin, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
Douche Hamlet. Yeah. Again, we might need to. We're gonna need to start I'm gonna need to grab this guy. They're clearly adjacent to each other, so they've got to be adjacent. And there's gonna be a border between Douche City and Douche Hamlet. All right, let's get some.
just good town planning here.
Yeah. In his real job, Scott is actually an urban planner, so it's very good to have him here for our allegedly an urban planner. All right. I'll work on fonts later, but you guys are starting to get the idea. Who are some musicians we want to categorize? I'm listening to Bob Dylan actually, so let's start with categorizing. I mean, Bob Dylan has a very diverse catalog, so maybe we can do different Dylans and different stashes. Scott is actually a resident Dylan expert. So where do you think, let's start with like acoustic era Dylan. Where do you think acoustic era Dylan goes?
That's interesting. I would say I would go for like maybe bottom left, like a Hardy Beard. Like if you think of, I know he was clean shaven in this era, but if you think of like Dave Von Ronk and the guys who respected him.
If you go up close, it's actually bottom left is the Drake fade. I think this is the folk beard. I think that's a good call because I think generally we can have a lot of Bob Dylan acoustic is here. And
like the guy who listened to it in 2020, I think.
Yeah, and in here is also 100% where you've got Bon Iver. You've got actually no. I was gonna say fleet foxes, but fleet foxes are into the full woodsman beard.
Oh,
This
absolutely. It's
Yeah.
untamed nature, like.
this is called the Rick Rubin / ZZ Top /
Iron and Wine.
going into the woods and living off the land forest. Okay, so maybe this is already getting chaotic. Maybe I underestimated how fast I would make things chaotic. And yes, Iron and Wine definitely go in there. By the way, Iron and Wine, though, like, Kiss Each Other Clean, that album is underratedly good, and it's not just like folk acoustic folk guitar thing.
Great point.
In
album.
here we've got Iron and Wine. Someone said Father John Misty, but I think Father John Misty,
No,
I think he's more in
he's
He's
much more
hipster
pretentious
stashed.
than that.
yeah, he's
like
here.
You buy wax.
One of these.
When
We're gonna call this area the
Ah.
hipster corridor. This
That's, yeah, that's about
Noah,
right.
when you mention stuff, Scott and I are on like a 15-second delay.
oh yes,
'cause
that's
we're
right.
watching the stream, but we're hearing you in Discord. So
I wonder if
try
I
and
could.
like mention where we're going.
Yes, I wonder if I could screen share in Discord, to be faster. But yeah, the hipster corridor down in the bottom right here. Oh, not just there. All these, AKA, it's gonna be the hipster corridor, AKA keep it on wax. Oh,
That's so
thank you
funny.
for an anonymous
great.
donation. Remember, guys, in case you didn't hear, yet, if you want to ask me, request I listen to a song, if you donate to Movember, you can request a song, and I'll listen to it and let you know what I think.
Noah
And there's a-
desperately wants to stop listening to Street Legal by Bob Dylan. He's heard enough.
Oh my God, Beatnik Boulevard, Christian Dose. I love that. Beatnik
That's
Boulevard
pretty
can run right through. Apparently, this is turning into a city map as well as a mustache chart.
I like it.
This can be
This
Beatnik Boulevard.
Beatnik just always makes me think of that Simpsons episode where they show like Flanders' parents and they're beatniks, and they're just like, "We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas, man."
The beatnik is a fantastic word.
Oh, it's incredible phonetically. Like, it's awesome.
There was
All
a record store back home called Beatniks. Love it.
I think there's a coffee shop called Beatniks here. This is Beatnik Boulevard. And actually, along Beatnik Boulevard, we're gonna have Beatnik Boulevard is actually the dividing line between like hipster and jazz here, because I think a lot of these are jazz styles as well. But we're gonna do, thank you, by the way, shout out to the Mod Squad kit. They are fantastic and will mute you with a vengeance. To answer your question, Andre Baraka, why am I on YouTube and not Twitch? Because I don't know how to use Twitch yet. It's my New Year's resolution is going to be to figure it out. So somewhere in here, which one of these has the most Father John Misty energy? That's what started us on this.
Okay, I do like the waxy mustache.
Yeah, like the middle.
Because
Yeah.
there's the thing about Father John Misty is that like it is a character of pretension.
Yeah.
Like it's an extra version of himself and all his own pretensions just like brought up to like the max. And I think there's no way you can look at that mustache and be like, this person is not like 100% maximum in everything that they do.
Thank you for the donation, Ciaran. Let us know in the chat if you want to request I listen to a song. I don't know if the donate also lets you put stuff like super chats, which is annoying. And also in here though is definitely Neutral Milk Hotel. Neutral Milk Hotel are 100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is this mustache called the Father John Misty, or is it TBD? Because I think a name is warranted, which describes like the very like focus and rehearse. Like I've been waxing this mustache for 3 hours now, and I have a guy I go to get it like trimmed.
Yeah. We definitely need the Father John Misty is not the name.
Roger that.
We need what's a good name for this twirled waxed hipster stash? It's called the man, I swear.
Oh, the Brooklyn. It's called the Brooklyn, maybe.
I was going with the man, I swear it just sounds better on a $130 turntable.
That's it.
Road to Nowhere by Talking Heads. I will definitely listen to that, Kieran.
It's on the playlist.
Awesome. Unfortunately, I cannot play stuff because of, oh yeah, the link to the Spotify I will put.
I'll give the link.
Yeah. Do you want to pin it? Okay, that's
yeah, sure.
Maybe it'll just be called The Brooklyn, aka man, I swear it just sounds better on a $130 turntable.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, actually, speaking of this, I do think another here, I can pin this.
Hang on, I'm actually going to pin a little thing that says like donate to Movember.
Yes, good call. Oh, by the way, Road to Nowhere. This was on David Byrne's American Utopia. I highly recommend you guys check it out. All right. So, in the Brooklyn, we've got Douche City is up here. We're gonna try to keep some level of organization. So like the geographical regions are gonna be on this side, and the names are gonna be on the other side. All right. I think I gotta scooch all these guys over a little bit.
No, I don't know if I can pin, or at least I don't know how to.
Maybe I need to. Oh, I can only pin one, so I'll put the Spotify playlist link in the description.
I've got the Spotify playlist in the other one too.
Cool. I'm putting the Spotify playlist in the description as well. Yeah. Thanks to everyone who's donated to Movember so far, by the way. Movember is an organization that raises money for men's health issues. So like mental health, prostate cancer, all kinds of men's health issues. That's what Movember is all about.
So they do more than just prostate cancer now.
I think they do more than just prostate cancer now. I could be wrong.
That's great.
No, you're right. That they do have a huge mental health portion. These days,
which is very important, as you guys saw from my last video. All right, let's go. I'm thinking. Oh, is YouTube's donation system not available all over the world? I did not know that.
It's not available in Australia, I can tell you that. But if you can like If you can like message me or Noah or someone on Twitter showing that you donated to Movember, we'll happily like put a song on the playlist for you.
Yeah. So here in the Duke Silver, but maybe not actually. No, I'm pretty sure Steely Dan go here. But
That's so true.
but I'm also open to Steely Dan going here and with this pencil mustache.
But here's the thing: is I feel like Steely Dan is both the like bushy like 70s macho mustache and the dad mustache, which I feel like lends to both categories, or the Duke Silver.
This is true.
That's my case, at least.
They can be over here. So in the Duke Silver, a couple things that are definitely in the Duke Silver, like Boston. Boston is 100% in the Duke Silver.
Roger that. Yeah, I could see that.
In any kind of dad rock energy, because this is, and I am saying this because this is the mustache that my dad has.
Polyphonic's dad confirmed beauty.
Yeah,
I won't say any more on the subject, but confirmed beauty.
All right.
Another anonymous donation for Movember. Thank you so much.
Queen. Oh yeah, no, Queen are definitely in here. Good call, Eddie. Yeah. I mean, this is Freddie Mercury's stash. I'm gonna listen to some Queen because I got no recommendations, but I've got some donations. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that the donation thing was not available all over the world. I guess this is just my Canadian privilege. All right. So what are we? Who else? What are we thinking for any more categorizations? Any thoughts, you guys?
Okay, so this one that's right below the Duke Silver, this sort of like pencil-y one, it's very, very popular.
The Van Dyke,
especially here in Australia, I feel.
Really? Is this what Australians look like? Or this
well,
one?
It's like this
This
one.
like
it's sort of like that little like I mean, a lot of people call it the pedo stash, I guess. Which is not a name that I like, but I don't know it by any other name apart from the pencil. But it's like, you know, those little flakes of tiny little bristles on the upper lip that's like very light. It's very popular, and it's almost like that Tom Selleck, it like in a very minor way.
yeah.
And you go to a music festival, and it's just like every single person has that. And somebody was mentioning King Gizzard before, and I'm like, the King Gizzard fan has that mustache.
The King.
Like,
okay. I don't know much about King Gizzard, but I will trust you on this. But do you have a dissenting opinion, Scott?
No, I was just gonna say when I see that mustache, I would just describe it as the Bohemian.
The Bohemian,
like, because it's kind of got that kind of like European, but living place to place.
It just makes me think of Fred Armisen in Euro Trip.
Chris said like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes. Tell me what I think of Bruises by Bleach Blossom. Can you throw that on the playlist, Middo? That's some major dude.
Yeah,
Thanks so much for the donation.
Thank you so much.
So a couple other things. Yeah, there we go. Miscusi. I'm glad someone got that. I mean, not a bit that's aged particularly well. The stubble here. This is 100% Nirvana energy. And pretty much any grunge band, most grunge bands I'd put in the stubble. Pearl Jam.
Yeah, right. Because what's the personality of the stubble? Like, we need to get to like what's
the personality of the stubble is like
how they embody.
Wears band shirts with holes in them. Like drinks PBRs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a general sort of like discare.
Ooh.
For.
Marengo suggests the stubble is Aesop in honor of the new album. I don't think it'll get the name, but I will definitely. Aesop Rock is definitely stubble core. We will 100% agree on that one. Yeah, we can put Soundgarden in here too. All right. Oh, I guess under the Lemmy, I've got to put Motorhead. And generally, a lot of kind of hard rock goes under this. What's some other biker music? Steppenwolf.
The War on Drugs.
Metallica, Slayer.
Oh, Metallica for sure.
Shout out early Metallica, as Eddie has noted. Also, what's that band that's really good with Eddie is their mascot? I'm
Iron
blanking
Maiden?
on it. Iron Maiden. Yeah, that's in there, I would say.
Iron Maiden might be. Yeah, no, I think Iron Maiden are here.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden. Hey Polly, look at me name. Your name is Hey Polly. Cool. All right.
Doing the Beach Blossom song, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm putting it on now.
It's kind of like jams out at the end. It's real cool. I like it.
Oh, Ted Nugent.
Someone noted Tony Iommi.
Ted Nugent is not actually in the full chops. Ted Nugent is the handlebar.
True.
This Beach Blossom kind of reminds me a little bit of Real Estate. If you're into this, listen to Real Estate.
I'm listening to it now, and it's a good vibe. It's a vibe for sure. Serge Tankian. Well, Serge Tankian has. Yeah, Serge Tankian has this, and Serge Tankian does have this energy too. Actually, his solo work has this energy.
Does it have the same energy?
System of a Down, I don't think has this energy, but Serge Tankian's solo work definitely has this energy. I mean, Serge Tankian's solo work.
System of a Down.
Serge Tankian has a song where the lyrics go, "Borders are the gallows of our national egos, subjective lines and sand in the water separating everything." And if that isn't this energy, I don't know what is.
That's so true.
So does that mean like Rage go down in there as well?
No, Rage go in the stubble. Rage definitely stubble, I think.
Okay. I know, I think they care too much. I think they like...
Well, where else would Rage... Like, Rage... There's no wax in Rage Against the Machine's beards.
Yeah, right, alright.
I mean, Rage Against the Machine could be here, but I don't know about that. I mean, they could be full beard, too, but... ZZ Top, despite their big beards, ZZ Top actually give off giant Duke Silver energy. This is going to...
Yeah,
that's true.
This is going to piss a lot of people off, but I'll put them right on the border here. Maybe I'll make them a bridge. The ZZ Top can be the bridge between big beards and the dad stash, but ZZ Top emanate Duke Silver energy. Oh yes, definitely. We can definitely suggest female-led bands. In fact, let's get some women in here, because I would say I would say Eddie suggested Metric with Bon Iver. Yeah, I think Metric have beard energy. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
Oh, I can see Metric in that sort of area there.
Yeah.
I mean, they were on the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack. That's pretty.
I actually rewatched Scott Pilgrim the other day.
True.
I dug that
movie.
song,
It's so,
Some
like...
Major Dude. Thank you for donating to Movember. Ooh, Casey Musgraves. That's a... Where does she go? That's a good question. Ooh.
Is she...
Oh, someone
That's a
suggested
great one,
hard.
actually.
Hard is in the Duke Silver. Hard is 100% in the Duke Silver.
That's a peak Duke Silver. Would Casey Musgraves maybe be, I forget what we called it, the King Gizzard category?
Ooh.
Someone also in the chat noted Tyler Childers, which is another great alt country act, and I feel like that would also maybe be Thin Mustache tier.
Okay, I don't know them, but I will Tyler Childers? Like that? Childers?
I'll let you know. Yeah, you probably have it. I'll let you know just because there's a little bit of a delay there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're good. And then also Casey Musgraves. I feel like they're in that same echelon.
Yeah. Oh, someone asked Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton's got to be.
We need to do that.
Dolly Parton's energy is something that's a little out there.
I feel like it would be Actually, no, maybe I take that back. I was thinking Handlebar just because I could imagine someone with a beer belly and a Budweiser just being like
Just
pumped
crushing
up that
Dolly Parton
was on, but just
I mean,
like working 9 to 5, like you're speaking my language.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
I think you're right. This is a working class stash. This is 100% a working class stash. And actually, this is gonna be called the proletariat stash. Oh, I spelled Casey wrong. Yep, that was a typo. Oh, the Brooklyn Django Reinhardt, absolutely Django.
That's
Reinhardt.
a deep cut.
I love that.
Shout out Django.
Minor
swing on repeat.
By the way, guys, give me more music to listen to with Movember donations, please. We're trying to raise some good money for some money for a good cause. Did someone recommend Austin Matthews? I love this song.
Burn.
Do you know this song,
Austin
Scott?
Matthews gives off soul patch energy.
Yeah. Austin Matthews himself has the Duke Silver.
No, I agree. I'm just riffing here. Go Sens go.
Ooh, The Doors. The Doors are in the Frank Zappa, I think. They've got the psychedelic. What do you guys think? No, actually no. It depends what Doors. Oh. And
I would put the Doors in the Frank Zappa just in the sense that it's like
out there, weird,
pseudo intellectual, kind of just. It is out there. It could also fit in the dad rock. It could straddle that line.
Yeah. I think it's kind of straddling the line there. A lot of people are asking for Pink Floyd. I think Pink Floyd are beard energy, like full beard energy, I think.
Are they?
Oh, the Talking Heads.
I think they're goatee energy, actually.
Yeah.
I'm
feeling somewhere
like this goatee down, like bottom left goatee. Which one? Goatee with or without a stash?
I think the bottom left one, just because I feel like it's like the dad who had a full beard in the 70s, but now he's like mowing his lawn, blasting animals, and he's got the goatee now.
Yeah.
He works in an office downtown.
The someone said Talking Heads. Talking Heads energy is up here. This is Talking Heads energy is here. See ya, Kit. Thanks for modding. REM.
Shout out, Kit.
REM, I think, are in stubble.
That's true.
Ooh, Sleep. What's the most stoner?
That's full beard.
Yeah.
In my mind, I know one person who's really into Sleep, and they have the full beard. Like, I know it's different than the folk vibe, but it's truly like you
I
know,
think that there's got to be two different types of this this full beard.
Yeah,
and there's the like perfectly manicured beard, and then just like the messy unkempt version of the beard.
I think there's two. I think there's even two sides of the unkempt. Like I think there's the unkempt, which is like I live in the woods and grow my own barley, and then there's the unkempt, which is like I live in a fjord and murder my own goats, you know?
And then there's also like I live in a basement and,
yes.
and grow my own weed.
Yes, this is true. This is true. Okay, this is we'll split this into three dynamics. There's the living in the forest, living in a living in a fjord, and living in a what was the other one? Basement. All right, that's the basement.
Michael Long donated €5 to Movember.
Thank you so much, Michael Long.
If you have a recommendation for us to listen to, please put it in the chat.
Oh yeah, no, Fish is definitely in. Fish is definitely in with Sleep in the living in the basement.
I love that.
Early Fleetwood Mac is goatee. I think generally Fleetwood Mac is mad goatee energy. I think that's a very, very good call, Vault Master. Grateful Dad. Ooh, Grateful Dad's a beard for sure. I think Grateful Dad's in here with Fish. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think any jam band can go into the unkempt beard.
Yeah.
Category.
It was Fleetwood Mac people said here. So another one that I wanted to get to, seeing as we've got Scott on the stream. Scott is probably the biggest Jack White fan that I know. So, all right, Konnichiwa by Donnie Benet for Michael Long. So for each of Jack White's, I think each of Jack White's projects can be classified on its own. So let's start with the White Stripes. Where are the White Stripes?
Okay, so I think it would be like, that's an interesting question. I think, and I'm gonna give my case. So it is either the Serge Tankian item or the Talking Heads item, and my reasoning for that is it's a kind of slightly indie form of rock, but there's also a sophistication to the incorporation of a lot of 20s blues and things like that make it a little bit like more out there and creative, such as those facial hairs. That's my case.
Here's my case for why they should go there. Get behind me, Satan.
Well, yeah, I know. Like, I'm trying to stay away from the obvious.
I know.
That looks like their facial hair.
But... fun.
Anyways,
Cooker.
I feel
Thank
like
you for the donation. Yeah. So the White Stripes. Yeah, I think the White Stripes. I think it's more down here. Actually, I think it's more next to Beatnik Boulevard. So actually, I might be turning this chart into a poster, but if you want, Marengo, yes, I can see that message. Sorry, there are cops outside. Let me close the window. Bastards. Fun Cooker, if you want to recommend a song, go right ahead for the donation. What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, actually, my bands charted according to how hard they rage against the machine. You can buy it for merch now. You can buy that monstrosity and have it on your wall today. So, oh my God, Konnichiwa, this is a vibe. All right, so we did the White Stripes. What about the Raconteurs? Hello? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, we're here.
Also someone said Charles Mingus. Charles Mingus is 100% here in Beatnik stuff. Big Green Tractor. Awesome. Thank you so much.
I feel like the raconteurs, they would go in the kind of full but not long beard where Metric and Bon Iver are chilling.
I was kind of thinking raconteurs might be the goatee with Fleetwood Mac.
I'd go with that. That's fine. Yeah, I could see that.
And then what about Jack White's solo stuff?
Well, first, this is Dead Weather Erasure, and I feel like Dead Weather going with the Lemmy.
Oh, Dead Weather are 100% Lemmy energy.
Yeah. And then we'll get to his solo stuff after this. I know you're, doing this Photoshop stuff. That's kind of difficult.
And his solo stuff. Where is Jack White's solo stuff? Oh, someone asked AC/DC. AC/DC is a handlebar mustache, 100%. There's no question there.
That's so true.
The handlebar is so
stuff,
much AC/DC that you could call the handlebar the AC/DC.
It's so true. I don't think any of them in the band have facial hair, but it just exudes that.
Yeah.
Every single owner of a record by AC/DC has that mustache.
Or has at some point in their life.
Is there a typeface with the Thunderbolt in it, or?
Oh, actually, I do. I don't have a Thunderbolt, but I do have. Maybe it is actually. I do have. There. Unfortunately, there's no Thunderbolt, but that is the AC/DC font. So there we go.
Nice.
Middo, are you still around? Did we lose you, Middo?
No, have I not been? Have I not been? I've been unmuted.
Did you mute yourself?
Unfortunate.
How long was I muted for? I've been talking this entire time.
Rough go. It's like, wow, like I'm really not getting recognized here.
Oh, that's so funny.
Whoa, wait a minute. In Konnichiwa by Donnie Bennett, did he just do the lick? I think he just did the lick. I need to re-listen to that. But yes, so Jack White's solo work.
My current thought, and I'm interested in other input here, but my current thought is it would be in the Zappa, where it's kind of more out there a bit. I don't know if that's. What do you think?
I think that's an accurate assessment. Do you have any thoughts on this, Middo?
Me, I think like it could almost go in the Brooklyn, because he's always doing all these like really weird, like crazy things. Like he's always got like this in his solo stuff. Like he's always got like this new idea that he's kind of like bringing with every solo album. I don't know. I get Brooklyn vibes.
This is true. I think the Brooklyns.
And an important thing to think about too is Jack White is the king of, oh, you need to get this on vinyl. It sounds so much better.
Yes. Yeah. Mitchell Alexander, please stop spamming the chat. Spamming the chat will not get your questions answered. We've done acoustic Dylan. Ooh, Daft Punk. That's a good question. I like. Ooh, what do you guys think for Daft Punk?
Punk. Ooh.
Good question.
I almost want to say
I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, probably like early Fade years.
Or somewhere around Beatnik Boulevard could work too.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said the band is 100% in here with Fleet Foxes, Iron and Wine, brew their own barley wine business. Oh, someone onto Jason Aldean, the recommendation.
Can we add?
Can we add?
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt anyone. I was going to say, can we just quickly add the Eagles to Soul Patch and proceed from there?
Yes, we can.
Unless there's disagreement, but
no, we can add the Eagles to Soul Patch.
I guess they can also be Handlebar, but I just feel like there's more Soul Patch.
Yeah,
I think I could see an argument for Handlebar.
No, but Handlebar has edge. Soul Patch is more kind of like easygoing. um uh like I think there's too much edge to the handlebar for the Eagles. I think the soul patch is the place to be.
That's fair.
All right. Who we were looking at.
So into retro stuff, so it should be on Beatnik Boulevard.
You think Daft Punk should be Beatnik Boulevard? Is that what you're saying?
Eddie is suggesting that in the chat. Yeah, there's definitely something like retro, but they were also very like the early stuff is like when you look at Random Access Memories, yeah, they're very like retro and throwback. But when you look at like Homework and stuff, you know, I think that's a totally different vibe. I don't know what vibe that is, but maybe the Duke Silver. I don't know, but
yeah, I gotta think on Daft Punk. Maybe I'll put on some Daft Punk if we don't have any more recommendations.
Early Daft Punk like Stubble.
Yeah, this is the thing. I think Daft Punk could be a lot of places. Yeah, I gotta ruminate on this. All right, what else can we do? What else can we do here? I mean, well, in here we've got Drake. We 100% have Drake here. That's a given. And in with Drake. Ooh, actually, another one that I wanted to rate. Where do you guys think Taylor Swift fits on this?
So what's the personality of Taylor Swift like?
I mean, I think it depends album to album because like Folklore goes in here with Bon Iver and that stuff.
Yeah, but that's more of a influence of Aaron Dessner of The National.
Yeah,
I feel.
Yeah, I mean, The National, by the way, go in here in this beard 100%.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
They're very big, like the dad rock. They're classy. I don't know if they do go in that.
This is a well-kempt.
Oh, wait, that one. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, sorry, I thought you were talking about the one below it.
No, they don't go all
Ben Trevis has raised a very good point that Stevie Ray Vaughan is Soul Patch energy.
Oh, Stevie Ray Vaughan is definitely Soul Patch energy.
Like I like Stevie Ray Vaughan a lot, but I can't deny it. One, he has the big soul patch, but two, he just kind of that's his vibe.
Someone also asked something.
He's like the.
Go ahead on your Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like Stevie Ray Vaughan is like everyone has that neighbor who's like insanely good at guitar, who like sells pot and has a soul patch, and like Stevie Ray Vaughan is just the embodiment of
and
that.
Has like a wicked garage full of guitars.
Yeah.
Can I make
with a lava lamp and everything? Yeah.
Can I make a recommendation?
Yeah.
Can we like maybe or at some point at least have a bit more like order to how we do it? Like, should we go through the different types of facial hair and just go right? Who fits here? Who fits there? Describe like the personality of it. Describe the personality of the bands, and like figure it like out section by section.
That sounds too organized. We can go through. We can look through some sections and see, but there's gonna be distractions.
This is your chaotic good butting up against my neutral good.
This is how my mind works. But we'll go into some that we don't have. So in here with the chin strap energy, we have Nickelback. Nickelback is big chin strap energy.
Can I contribute someone who I think would be a lock for chin strap? Little band. They're pretty notorious for being the first band to truly mix metal and rap, and that was a band called Limp Bizkit.
Yes.
And Limp Bizkit,
yes.
100%.
Limp Bizkit.
Fine.
Also, Kid Rock.
Shout out Tozy in the comments. Kid Rock, hell yeah. Basically anyone who ever did like rap metal, whatever it's called.
Except Linkin Park. I don't think Linkin Park go there.
Alien Ant
Farm 100% go there.
That's a great call.
Alien Ant Farm. What was the Kid Rock? That was the other one.
Most ska bands fit in the chin strap category. I don't know.
No, ska
That
bands.
was fun,
Ska
by the way.
bands go here. Ska bands go in the goatee.
Yeah.
I think there's a case though for like some ska bands to be, you know, just the chin thing without the mustache.
Yeah, that's
what you're going to.
That's where I was going for.
Oh, my stream wasn't live. My bad.
I also think a lot of pop punk. Like I think this is mad Blink 182 energy. Yeah, this is Blink 182 energy for sure. And alongside Blink 182, we'll put Sum 41. Someone earlier asked My Chemical Romance, but I don't know if emo bands have facial hair energy. I think they have clean shaven energy.
I think you're right.
This vibe is Prince. The thin mustache, that's a Prince vibe.
Oh, 100%.
By the way,
who's gonna put the thing past 50 folks? $50
yeah, by the way, reminder
stream
that we're doing this to raise some money for Movember. So if you can and want to donate, you can get if you can and want to donate, you can get your song played. Bert's been asking for Aretha Franklin for a while. I'm not sure on that, but someone said Electric Dylan goes here, and Electric Dylan does definitely go here. All right, we need some more people. DVD, thank you for the donation. We need some more people in with Drake. We've got DJ Khaled here too.
What about Pitbull?
Oh no, Pitbull's chin strap energy. Pitbull is chin strap energy.
Yeah,
You're so right. I shot for it, but you're right. Oh, The Weeknd goes for the Drake fade.
Yes,
once you get to it.
Yeah.
Shout out Toronto.
Who did I just say was here?
Does Rihanna go in the fade?
Oh, Rihanna definitely goes in the fade. Who did I just say was in chin strap energy?
Pitbull.
Pitbull,
Yeah,
yes.
good call. Sorry, I fucked you up.
Oh, no, that's
Mr.
not how
Worldwide.
to spell Rihanna. Oh, hey, Brochensky's in the chat. What up?
Shout out Brochansky.
And then, yeah, and here we have Pitbull. Where would I put someone? Elliott Smith, is in this beard, I think.
Pencil.
You think Elliott Smith is pencil?
Yeah.
What do you think, Scott?
What was your case for him? I hear pencil, but where are you coming from it at?
I'm just saying sad boy beard, you know?
You're just disputing it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can see him there. I mean, I feel like pencil, like, I don't know.
I think I have a different sort of like understanding of the pencil beard, probably culturally.
Sure.
So yeah, you can,
Oh my God.
you can go with that.
By the way, we're getting a ton of donations now. Thank you guys so much. Someone also just suggested Jefferson Airplane for the full beard. I agree with that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Shout out Surrealistic Pillow.
Yeah.
One time Polyphonic argued with me for probably close to an hour at a bar over why Surrealistic Pillow was the best psychedelic album ever. And I've come around to it. I don't know if he even still holds that opinion, but
I
time,
probably
I did
still
not
do
agree.
hold that opinion.
I think I was calling it psychedelic folk because it has a banjo on it, but looking back, that doesn't really figure in much.
Yeah, that doesn't track as well as you thought it did at the time. People have been
I was
asking
also really drunk.
a lot for Red Hot Chili Peppers. Goatee energy. They have major goatee energy in my mind.
100%.
That's true.
Also, we're gonna call this goatee the darkest timeline.
Love it.
Yeah, I think Eddie suggested the Who for the darkest timeline. I think so. I think the Who have goatee energy.
Yeah, that's about right.
Also, this passing complexion by Big Black is really neat. It's a little too, like, I think I'd like listening to it more when I wasn't doing stuff. I find it hard to listen to stuff that's got like a noise energy to it and focus on stuff too.
I think that's a Spotify radio recommendation for you.
No, I put that on because
okay.
DVD asked for it.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
The Killers.
Man,
the Killers. That's a good question.
Oh, okay. Here I come.
Yeah, this is Midow's specialty here.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so the Killers have had various different like phases in their life, especially with facial hair. Hot Fuzz was obviously very clean shaven, and I think that matched also. That was a clean shaven album, or it could have almost been a pencil stash in a way, but I don't know. I think it's clean shaven. But then they went into Sam's Town and they grew mustaches, all of them.
Sam's Town is very like handlebar energy. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Which is because peak handlebar energy, Bruce Springsteen. Springsteen is 100% handlebar energy.
Precisely, and the Killers have moved away from like Hot Fuss is its own thing now. Like they've become the band that made Sam's Town and continued from there now. All of Brandon Flowers' solo stuff remains clean shaven, but the Killers are now fully in the handlebar.
Yeah, we're going handlebar for Killers. You are our resident totally. Killers expert, so I'm gonna trust your word on that.
We are friends because I am a resident Killers expert.
This is true. Mido edited my Killers video as well as a couple others.
No, I didn't.
You did?
I read it. I offered to edit it, and then I read it. I'm like, this is perfect. You'd like. There's nothing I can say about it.
Vaultmaster's been asking about Yes for a long time. I think Yes goes in with the Zappa.
That's the lock for Zappa. Zappa's a pretty good, like, I wouldn't say prog catch-all, but it's a very good prog landing zone.
Also, I'm gonna go ahead and down here in this one, I'm gonna put this one. No one's asked for this. This is just for me. Captain Beefheart is gonna be down here on this one.
Oh my god! Oh, yeah. DVD is asking about Grimes. We have to place Grimes.
Oh, Grimes. Grimes gets a pixelated mustache.
No, I don't. But Grimes, unfortunately, might
pencil
go in. No, she might go in chin strap.
I feel like she was pencil before Elon Musk, but she's been
demoted to chin strap. All right.
She might even be like one of the goatee ones, like the one that Blink and stuff is.
I do think someone made a point actually, and we're actually gonna add a new category. I left room because we need to add some new categories, and we're gonna add a category here that I think it was Eddie who suggested it. I have no idea how I'm gonna possibly properly draw this, but we'll see what happens. This is gonna be the neck beard.
For now.
This is gonna be the neck beard category.
Oh my god! And like,
also,
I just have to add it here.
Also, because, are you gonna put in Dorian Electra?
Oh my god, you know me so well.
Yes.
I am obsessed with Dorian Electra at the moment. Last night, I was watching their live stream that they did for the pumpkin spice latte perfect makeup tutorial. the newest like sort of character that they're doing is like the good Christian girl, like
There.
autumn fall vibe. And I adore Dorian Electra now. Like I'm in the throes of obsessing and standing over Dorian Electra.
How's this for neckbeard art? Does that look like a neckbeard? Also,
yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Also, someone's been asking Miles Davis. Miles Davis is somewhere along Beatnik Boulevard. I think maybe right at the end of Beatnik Boulevard, right next to the pencil. What do you guys think?
I actually think he's at the start of Beatnik Boulevard.
Oh, like down.
Just because I feel like there's something stately about the bottom one, and I feel like he's got that kind of sophistication.
This is true.
But I don't know.
This is true. I'll take that. I'll take that. Also somebody asked, I think it was Sozy Tozy, asked about the Tragically Hip, which Scott and I can discuss, and Middo can not. I mean, I think I've tried to explain the Tragically Hip to you before, haven't I?
Yeah, we've shared hip, and like I get it. I think my closest sort of association that I was going with was like Crowded House, like Tim and Neil Finn sort of vibes. I get it.
It's
so for the hip, I think
it's just
difficult.
Like, I think honestly, like, I think the closest, not necessarily in sound, but in what they represent culturally to Canadians, I kind of think of like the hip and Springsteen as like what they kind of, the hip are to Canada what Springsteen is to New Jersey.
That's pretty true. I'm done with that. I was thinking they were either handlebar or goatee, but I'm happy for them to be handlebar for sure.
I think goatee though. I think they give goatee energy. That's what I was leaning towards too, actually.
All I know is just like the hip are the only band in existence that can make like a middle-aged Canadian dad cry. Yeah. And so whatever that is in terms of music,
that is exactly
crying
it.
to their Tim Hortons double as they drive down the 401 to Port Hope.
I'm loving this Canadiana. This is why we brought Scott on.
Yeah, 5 people just like had a good laugh there, and the other 100 were like, "What does that mean?"
I actually think we might be able to. I think I'm gonna make a little section under the goatee for the Canadian dads, because I also think mad goatee energy is the bare naked ladies.
That's very true.
Oh yes.
Actually, we're gonna put
talking a lot about Weezer in the chat, and Weezer might fit here
in the goatee.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think someone mentioned chin strap. Someone mentioned clean shaven, but I don't know. I'm feeling goatee maybe.
I don't like or listen to Weezer, so I really don't know how to categorize them. I know that's gonna piss a lot of you guys off.
Actually, no, Weezer. No, the goatee needs to have a bit more emotional energy to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, Weezer's. Yeah, you're right. Weezer. I think Weezer goes with Blink-182 in the goatee with no stash energy.
Right. Okay. So basically, what we're saying is that the goatee has a lot more emotional energy to it, and the goatee without the stash
has more douchebag energy to it.
Exactly the same. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We're also going to create a little dichotomy here. One sec. I'm going to find a Canadian flag, and we're going to create Canadian dads and Canadian sons with the goatee and the chin strap, because Sum 41 we're gonna rail off some here, because 5 for fighting is this energy.
What? 5 for fighting.
Five basic.
I haven't had somebody.
You want to know why they're on my mind? Because my wife is rewatching Smallville, and basically any band who has ever been on the Smallville soundtrack fits in this category.
I have
That's so
never
true.
heard anyone talk about fight for fighting in my life.
No, I've got one for you. So are the Foo Fighters, are they this facial hair energy, or are they chin strap or something else entirely?
I kind of think Foo Fighters are actually keeping the are the Duke Silver in my mind, but maybe the goatee also.
Interesting.
No, I think the goatee.
Yeah.
I don't feel Duke Silver for food.
Yeah.
Please. Nah.
By the way, semi-regular reminder that we are doing this to fundraise for Movember. So if you guys want to throw some support fundraiser in the chat, that would be amazing. And you can make me listen to any song you want. Yeah. Yeah.
Rihanna in the chat just suggested Kanye in the Drake, and that's 100% true. Even though he has the goatee, he fits.
Counterpoint.
The fade.
Counterpoint. Kanye in the Zappa.
I think that's very on point.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
He's tremendous Zappa energy, just like alienating everyone while doing some genuinely like creative and singular stuff.
Yep. Yep. Another one that someone mentioned a while back that I didn't quite organize yet is Isaac Hayes. Does Isaac Hayes make it into the Zappa? Or does no? I think Isaac Hayes is down here. I think Isaac Hayes is on Beatnik Boulevard.
I think that's true.
No, the Beatles are not on here yet. People keep asking. We gotta once we're done with Isaac Hayes, we'll figure out the Beatles.
So the way I've been thinking of Beatnik Boulevard is the south part is the more like artsy Beatnik Boulevard position, and then the north part of Beatnik Boulevard is the more like macho thing. Like I feel like that's where like Marvin Gaye can go.
Yeah, I think Isaac Hayes can go next to Charles Mingus there too. I think you're right.
Yeah, and this is all very strangely value laden, but whatever.
Marvin Gaye is actually very close to the pencil because the pencil is a very erotic facial hair.
It's fairly horny.
It is very horny. Ooh, that Christian Dose suggests maybe Isaac Hayes in the Drake category, which is interesting. Have I done Megadeth yet?
I can see an argument for that.
Megadeth are in the Lemmy. And someone also asked Lynyrd Skynyrd. Lynyrd Skynyrd are the handlebar. Lynyrd Skynyrd are 100% the handle star.
I don't think anyone had that mustache before Lynyrd Skynyrd dropped.
Yeah.
Skynyrd, whatever.
If you distilled Lynyrd Skynyrd down into their like pure core energy, it would just be a lone handlebar mustache.
Word is, if you put your ear to a handlebar mustache, you can hear Simple Man playing.
A lot of people are thanking me for the 27 Club video. I'm really glad I could. Thanks for your kind words there. I'm glad you like them.
The 27 Club video is what I want to see more of in the US.
Brochensky says the north end of Beatnik Boulevard.
The north end of Beatnik Boulevard is strictly polyamorous. That is incredibly accurate. So we can move.
Yeah,
like, honestly, like
up. Yeah, much love, but we've all met a polyamorous person with that facial hair, and that's all good. That's all good. Just saying, it's true. Also, shout out Polyphonic's 27 Club video, as was mentioned earlier. Very good.
Oh, someone. Oh yeah, no, we gotta figure out the Beatles. Where do the Beatles as a whole go? Are they in the Zappa?
This, as a whole, is really hard.
Yeah, I mean, we could do early Beatles and late Beatles.
Like pre-Rubber Soul, post-Rubber Soul?
Yeah. Pre-drugs, post-drugs.
Damn, Bob Dylan showed them weed.
Well, pre Rubber Soul, they're clean shaven.
Do we
Like
need?
they're good.
Are we gonna put in a clean shaven section, or does clean shaven just not make it into the chart? Oh, Christian Doss was called out with the polyamory and facial hair. Rush is in the
Okay,
Zappa, by the way.
can I make so I'll put in my votes for pre and post Rubber Soul Beatles, but I want to say the song Blackbird and Blackbird alone is Soul Patch.
Yes.
Because everyone who plays Blackbird, the intro on guitar, you're not slick. You're a Soul Patch for sure.
We're just gonna say that dude at the party playing Blackbird on his buddies
or Wonderwall
on his or Wonderwall on his buddy's Yamaha.
You could just put just the artist known as playing acoustic covers at a house party is the Soul Patch artist.
They're playing like Jason Mraz on yours.
Yeah. Actually, Jason Mraz in general is mad Soul Patch energy.
That's true. Yeah. That's its own thing.
Also right next to Jason Mraz. Oh, by the way, someone asked, how do you get a song added to the playlist? If you donate to Movember, you will add a song to the playlist. And since apparently not all of you can donate through YouTube, if you donate on your own and tweet a screenshot at me with the song you want, we'll add that to the playlist as well. But also alongside, I'm gonna put on this Soul Patch gem, and in fact, I think I'm actually just gonna call I'm gonna call this the Soul Patch the Drop of Jupiter.
That's so funny. Shout out Train.
Can we get Ween in there? We 100% can get Ween in there because Ween are in the neckbeard category.
Yes.
So back to Beatles. Beatles, I think early Beatles is clean shaven. Electric Beatles, I think Zappa is the way to go. Yes, Manatee, Smash Mouth is there.
Leaning towards Zappa myself.
Yeah. Ooh, the Beach Boys. One sec. I think
Pencil.
Oh, I think.
Or maybe the Duke Silver.
I think Pencil.
I'd go Duke Silver.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm also tempted just to go like the full Brian Wilson beard, and go like because I mean like Smile is in.
That's true.
Yeah. Also, guys, if you want a chart,
if you want a chart similar to this.